Hi, I'm Mike Koa, and this is Mike Koa Videos, and here are 5 famous songs for cheaters. First, Saving All My Love for You by Whitney Houston. Written by Michael Messer and Gary Goffin, it was originally recorded by Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. back in 1978. The song ultimately rose to fame with Whitney Houston's rendition. It wasn't supposed to be a single of Whitney's album, but writer Michael Messer made a wager with music producer Clive Davis that if during Whitney's live performance, it would move the audience to stand up, then proceed with the single. And it did. On a side note, Whitney's mom is actually against her singing the song because of its meaning, but she wanted to, because she was also going through a messy love affair with Jermaine Jackson, who was married at the time. Second, Lips of an Angel by Hinder. Written by the band and co-written by producer Brian House, this came from the experience of singer Austin John Winkler when his ex was calling him late at night while he's in an ongoing relationship. Drummer Cody Hansen said in an interview, "He came over to the house and we were writing, and I had this slow guitar progression. He just finished telling me the story about what happened and then we sat down to write. He just kind of belted out, 'Honey, why are you calling me so late?' And we just kind of stopped and had this moment. We're like, oh my god, that's what we have to write a song about." Third, Escape, Piña Colada song by Rupert Holmes. Written and recorded by Rupert Holmes for its 5th studio album, Partners in Crime, back in 1979. I first heard this song as a soundtrack from Guardians of the Galaxy. The song follows a man who was bored with his partner. On the newspaper, she reads an ad from a woman seeking a man who likes piña coladas. He then answers the ad, arranging for a secret meetup with a woman, only to find out that it's his very own partner, who is also looking to cheat with another man. Fourth, Secret Love Song by Little Mix. The song is written by Jez Ashurst, Emma Rohan, Ditch, and later on Jason Derulo, who then collaborated as a recording. It was released by Little Mix in 2015 and got a resurgence in fame in 2022 when it became a viral hit in social media. The song talks about the frustrations of being in a hidden relationship and expressing the desire to make it public. Derulo stated that the song verse he added is inspired by his personal experience of falling in love with a woman who is already in a relationship. And finally, Careless Whisper by George Michael. George Michael wrote the song all the way back when he was still 17, and he talks about his careless act of betrayal of having 2 relationships at once. He talks about dancing because they always dance at the time, but realized that she knew of the affair. It was not included in Wham's first album. The song's release was postponed time and again. They recorded the song numerous times but couldn't get it right, especially the saxophone part. George Michael then re-recorded the song with a live rhythm band and felt that it was a better version and auditioned 11 saxophone players to play the part. It was ultimately released in 1984 with Wham's second album, but credited as George's solo single, because he was already pursuing a solo career at the time. So that's all folks, and hope to see you again next video. Bye!